Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today's video going to be looking at the 5 most improved brawlers inside of the meta right now. Not going to be the top 5 brawlers overall, but just going to be the brawlers that have improved the most and what you can push. Definitely a lot better since the balance changes that came out a week ago or so. So going to be playing with Drage and D2. I'll put both their socials in the description below. I'm sorry I have not got any high competitive gameplay for you guys. The qualifiers have been postponed until next weekend because of a few server issues on ESL and Brawl Stars' end. But anyway, let's just jump into this. It's going to be a fun video to do. Let's jump into number 5. Okay, guys, jumping into the 5th brawler that's got the biggest improvement inside of the game right now, and going to be a lot better in the meta. I mean, she was already good anyway, but with the gadget buff, she's going to be even better. It's going to be B. So B with the gadget. Now I'm going to place it here. You can just see, look at that radius increase. It's just insane now. It's really, really good. Her gadget before used to be by far one of the worst, and now it's probably at least the top half of the gadgets, just because of that radius. And then she received another slight buff to the little gadget, so it's actually placed in front now, so you can actually use it to tank. I'm going to go over here. D2's just going to stay here. I need to contest these guys. Let's use it as a... oh no. Okay, I do die there. But B, anyway, she's always been good inside of meta. She's definitely a top 10 brawler right now, but with this gadget increase, it's going to make her a lot more viable inside of the game, just because before her gadget used to be absolutely useless, so there's really never any point. That's a good super from D2, able to break open the mid. Gale's going to be jumping on. I can just slow him down and auto-aim him down. Can I? Nice. Bang on, get him down. I'm going to use this as a tank. So Ems is going to jump on. She's going to kill me here. Drake's going to protect our zone there. But B, she works really well in competitive because she counters literally every single Poco double tank comp, and she just counters a lot of different brawlers really, really well. She's been underrated for a long time now, and she's been pretty slept on, but now with the tank meta, everyone knows how good she is. It's going to be hard to take down as Palm Turret because it takes a long time to get it. And what do you guys think of the new safe zone mode? I mean, personally, I don't really play too much of it, just because I want to focus on the modes that are good and competitive, but it's pretty fun. The meta is a bit weird in it. I've not really played too many games, so I'm not really 100% sure on what the meta is. But I've seen a lot of Gale, because you can just keep launch padding onto the zone. I mean, that's pretty broken in itself. They're just going to go for this here. Nice pushback from Drage. Nice stun from D2. I can just keep spamming an auto-aim. Going to be getting this. I'm going to save this big shot for them to jump in. I've nearly got the zones out. I wonder if anyone's going to pressure me. Gale's actually going to try and get me down here. There's not going to be too much prevail at all. Looks like we can take him down now. Yeah, so looks like we're going to be able to win this game. B, a big improvement in the meta. That gadget has helped her a lot because it's actually viable now. You can actually use it inside of the game and get some decent value when placing it behind the wall. But that's going to be the 5th most improved brawler inside of the meta right now. Let's jump into number 4. Okay, guys, so the 4th most improved brawler inside of the meta right now, I'm going to be picking Piper. So Piper with her gadget is actually insane now. So before it used to be in 4 little auto-aim shots, which I used to actually really like with the snappy sniping star power. But now you can see this knockback and the stun. It's going to help so much against the aggro brawlers. It's actually insane. And it actually cancels an attack when you shoot it. Oh no, I didn't see the call there. Got to die there. That was pretty dumb of me. But so now, you know, when someone like attacks you or dashes in like Mortis, you can actually cancel the attack now. So it's actually really, really good. I need to get off defense. Not really that good. Piper's just not that good inside of this map. I'm just using her because she's got no other maps that she's any good on. I'm going to use my attack here. Let's try and defend. I mean, we're actually doing decently. Let's get this BB down. I could just also aim him down. Actually, looks like we could pick up a win here. So let's try and get it. But Piper, as I said before, that gadget's just going to completely change it now. She actually counters the tankier comps a lot better now. So looks like we're going to be able to pick up the win. Her best modes are going to be Bounty Steal and Gem Grab, definitely. Let's just use our snappy sniping on this save. BB has to tank it, else she's going to be losing here. Looks like it's only 2 more shots to get it down. Okay, let's try and get this brought down. I 2-shot him from long range. I'm going to miss him. Okay, nice. Drage going in. Let's get this brought down. Nice, I'm able to get him down. 2 more shots, I believe. No, 3 more. Can we get it down? 412 HP. Let's just jump over to the left here. Drage able to get that down. It's a really nice game from us there. But Piper's going to be better in different modes. She's not that good in Heist, which is going to be really good in Siege, really good in Brawl, really good in Gem Grabber, good in Bounty, and especially with that gadget, as I said before, it just helps you destroy tanks. It slows them down so you get some easy shots on them, and also cancels the attack, which is a vital and one of the most, one of the best mechanics inside of a game. So that's going to be at number 4. Let's jump into number 3. Okay guys, jumping into the third most improved brawler inside of a meta right now, I'm going to be picking Daryl. So Daryl's really good with his gadget now. A lot of these brawler picks are going to be because of the gadget changes, which I really liked. It just made him much more viable instead of loads of different game modes now. But Heist is going to be Daryl's best game mode for sure. Using a rolling reload stop, I actually didn't see this BB respawn here. It looks like it's going to go down. Damn it, that's an error on my part. But in scrims, obviously we weren't able to do the championship qualifier this weekend. But in scrims, Daryl's been really good inside of Heist right now, and actually more viable inside of Brawl. So it's a nice change. The gadget definitely helping him creep up in the meta. I'm going to be sneaking past my enemies here. Let's just go on the safe here. Going to be leaving my teammates to defend. And you can just see how much damage the rolling reload does on this safe. I'm going to be waiting for this BB to swing at me. I'm just going to use my gadget. As you can see, I'm really close to my super now. Even if you get one shot, it always helps you to get your super back really easily. I'm just going to absolutely melt this safe here. Going to be winning that one. Alright, into another game. Just because that was a quick game, I just want to talk a little bit more about Daryl inside of meta. But I did post a video literally 2 days ago using Daryl's gadget, and I didn't actually get too much value out of it. But inside of Heist, it's definitely his best mode. You can get a lot of value. I'm just going to go on this ball now. The way you want to play Roll and Reload as well, a lot of people don't know how to play that, but you want to just be landing on top of the Brawlers as much as possible. But Roll and Reload definitely got to be the better star power inside of Heist. I need to just keep these Brawlers distracted here. But the gadget's going to be a little bit annoying, hopefully, on I thought Dredge could destroy that gadget. I'm just going to, okay, that was a complete fail on my side of things. I'm going to try and get this ball down. But Daryl inside of Heist right now, he's just a force to be reckoned with. With the nerf to Nita as well, Nita's just not going to be as good. Nita used to be one of Daryl's main counters inside of Heist. They're absolutely melting the safe, so actually going to be able to lose that one. But that's going to be Daryl, the third most improved brawler inside of the meta right now. Let's jump into number 2. Okay guys, so the second most improved brawler inside of the meta right now is going to be Barley for sure. So Barley's gadget is actually incredible now. It's going to be countering the tanky brawlers a lot better. And the indirect buff was on Siege, so basically it's Siege now. It makes it so when you have the invincible bubble, you can't tank the boss anymore. So it's actually a huge indirect buff to Barley, just because it's kind of changed the way Siege wants to be played. Normally you could use the tanky brawlers like the Daryl, like the double tank Gene strats, but now you need a Barley on your comp in the Siege. Just because the way you want to be playing it is maybe like 1 or 2 pushing a lot of the times. You can't really tank, as I said before, so it's going to be really hard for you to do much. But Barley, you can just see this radius has been increased by 25%, and it lasts for 4 seconds. So it's its best mode is 100% Siege. I see him a lot. Use a lot more on Brawl. It's probably his best Brawl map, so you're going to be seeing him played here. Looks like Drage is absolutely carrying here. Can he slot it home? Yes, he can. So that's going to be 1 LLR part. Really well played from Drage. Sorry, I've got something in my throat then. But looking like he's definitely improved inside of meta. He's definitely, I'll probably say he's top 15, top 16 brawler right now, just because of this gadget alone. I've not even had a chance to really use it, just because the brawlers you want to be using it against, the tanky brawlers like BB, Jackie, the more prevalent brawlers inside of a meta right now. So around the walls, it's just really hard for brawlers to do much, especially with it lasting at 4 seconds now instead of 3. We're going to be flushing him out here. He's actually insane. I can't believe how meta he is now, to be honest. You're going to see him a lot more. He's quite a skillful brawler, to be fair. Throwers tend to be kind of skillful except for Tick, but that's going to be a win on our end. Really well played from Drage. Barley going to be the second most improved brawler right now. He's just really good in Siege, as I said before. Definitely try him out if you haven't already. Okay guys, so the most improved brawler inside of meta right now is going to be Sandy. So Sandy has received a massive buff. He used to be one of the best brawlers in the game for a very long time. He used to be easily probably the best brawler inside of the game until he got a nerf. He got a massive nerf to his damage, and then other brawlers around him just got such big buffs that Sandy just wasn't good anymore. It was definitely like a bottom 10 brawler inside of the game, but now he's got his damage back. He's gone up around 150 damage, so I mean, at the moment, I don't think the meta's really changed except for a lot of Sandy in the meta, just because he can now deal with the Poco double tank comps a lot better. I mean, that's still his biggest counter. Jackie's still going to be really, really good against Sandy, but now he's going to be dealing with a lot of different comps a lot better just because he has that extra 120 damage, which is kind of insane. Sandy's always had a broken mechanic. His super's always been really, really good. Sorry for my story there, but that's going to be a win. Let's jump into one more game. All right, hopping into one more game just because that was a really quick one. I didn't really say too much about Sandy, but Sandy, I bet everyone knew if they played the game about 3 to 4 months ago, which I know the majority of you guys did. Sandy was just really good with the likes of Jean, with the likes of I'm going to go down there, with the likes of Tara, the likes of tanks as well. Jean was just absolutely everywhere. He was so dominant. Looks like Frank's just going to be able to walk this in, but he was so dominant. But the introduction of Jackie and M's also been really good. He just became worse and worse inside the meta. But now you're going to be seeing a lot of comps like that again. I don't think Tara's really that good inside of meta right now, but going to be seeing a lot of hybrid comps with the likes of Jean and Sandy. We can substitute loads of different brawlers, likes of like Shelly's really good with Sandy. You've got Jackie. You've got literally any single tank's going to be really good with Sandy. Sandy used to be good on Siege, but I don't think he's going to be good there just because of the fact that you can't tank now when you're dead and you've got that little immune bubble. So I don't think Sandy's going to be that good on Siege, but he's going to be good on a few gem grab maps. He's going to be good on the majority of Brawl maps, but I've not really played it too much with him. I mean, at the moment in scrims, I still beat him a lot of times, but a lot of enemy teams do like to run him, and he's actually a lot better now. You just never used to see him literally anywhere, so it's kind of a nice refresh and that he's back inside the meta. But I used to hate Sandy, one of the most infuriating brawlers to play, just because of his mechanic. He can shoot around walls, which is just really dumb in my opinion. It looks like they're going to be able to get the win here. But Sandy going to be the #1 most improved brawler inside the game. Looks like they're just going to show off at the end there. You could just see why Jackie and Tanks still counter Sandy, but he's going to be dealing with a lot of different comps a lot better. That's going to be the most improved brawler inside of Brawl Stars right now. Okay guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. Hope you really enjoyed. I did give quite a few good pointers to where the meta is kind of pointing towards, but at a minute I'm still going to do a top 5 meta video. Just stay tuned for that one. But I know it's kind of the same. I've not really noticed too much, so still going to experiment in scrims, just kind of have a little feel around and see what's changed. But as I'm aware so far, these 5 brawlers have improved the most. You're going to be able to push these a lot easier, so definitely stay tuned for next weekend. They're going to be on qualified games, so stick tuned for them, see how we do. I'm going to be going through a lot of games there, so I'll give as good analysis as I get. Definitely check out Drage and D2's socials below. Thanks for helping me with this video. But let me know down in the comment section below what vids you want to see from me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe guys, and I'll see you later.